by the lies, educated in codes, exposed to the light, darkness unfolds. Politics, entertainment, religion, and sports, killing death patterns in the courts. Fake characters, plot and fictional distractions, truth, fairy tales, and Hollywood's attractions. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Secret clubs hiding what's real. Who knows the deal? Who holds the seal? One thing for sure, it's all a facade. Lies upon lies, a charade so flawed. Mind control from dusk till dawn, manipulating us all like pawns. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Hidden agendas and twisted schemes, illusion shattered by truth's gleam. No more blind obedience to those in power. It's time to rise up and make our voices louder. From Hollywood.
Shout out, okay? What's going on out there? So apparently we are live, all right? Appreciate y'all for real. You know, we got a nice jump on things today. How's it looking in LA? Let's add this again. From Paris to LA, how the city is preparing for the 2028 Olympics. Oh, how are we looking out there? How are we looking in LA? So out here in Arizona again, and it's August 15th, and it's 6:03 a.m. How's it looking in LA though? There's LA right there. All right, so we're looking fairly similar out here, right? So let's get into the story here. I just had these clips that uploaded. We'll start off by playing these clips and we'll get into it. And it's fairly simple, and you know there's celebrities connected, politicians, all of the above. So let's see. What do I have? Let's play this.
Let's talk more about the Olympics now, coming to a close on Sunday night. More than 2 weeks of sporting excellence, ending with a spectacular ceremony in Paris, fireworks as well, jubilant athletes, and even a Hollywood cameo. And President Macron has been speaking in the last hour. We've been bringing you that live, waxing lyrical about the success of the French team as well, and praising the organisers for what he called an absolutely magnificent event where the world saw the true face of France. Let's take you live to Paris and speak to our reporter Ellen Duncan, who has been at the Games for the last 2 weeks. He was so jubilant. Ellen, President Macron, just listening to him a short time ago, so thrilled with how it's all gone. Has that been reflected in today's papers?
Hi Lucy, absolutely. I think the mood here still does feel very jubilant. It has been a massive 2 weeks, as you mentioned, of sport. Last night really did feel like a big celebration that has continued today. Let me show you some of these papers. This one from the Figaro, this one says Paris 2024, the game of all the records. Of course, it's pointing to the first games with the opening ceremony outside of a stadium, the first games of gender parity in terms of the athletes, and of course all of those world records and Olympic records that we saw.
Let's talk more about the Olympics now, coming to a close on Sunday night.
Okay, and here's like let me make sure I'm being heard. You see that picture right there? Not me, but right there. So I guess I don't know if it's some kind of like closing or opening with Paris, but it's just some like a firework show. Let's just play that, a little bit of that real quick before we move on. It comes with the article, so maybe a closing ceremony. I don't know. But ooh, ah. Yes, it's probably AI. Yes, it's probably AI. Okay? You know it's probably AI. So, LA 2028. Shout out to the 3 people I see in here. Very glad to be here with y'all. Okay, so it's Los Angeles's turn for the torch. Mayor Karen Bass accepted the Olympic flag at the Paris closing ceremony Sunday before handing it off to a key representative of LA's local business. Check it out. Tom Cruise, who in a pre-recorded trek via motorcycle, plane, and parachute kicked off the countdown to 2028. The city will become the 3rd in the world to host the games 3 times, as it adds to the storied years of 1932 and 1984. Here's a look forward and back, and they give us a whole bunch with this article. So what are the other 2 cities? Let's go look at that real quick. What are the other 2 cities to host 3 Olympics? 5 cities. What's this? 5 cities have been chosen by the IOC to host upcoming Olympic Games. Milan. Okay, is that what I asked? Let's go back over here. The city will become the 3rd in the world to host the games 3 times. All right, maybe that went over my head. Back over here. How many cities have hosted the Olympics 3 times?
According to Top 10 Sports, London is the only city to host the Summer Games 3 times, 1908, 1948 and 2012. In 2024, Paris will host the Summer Olympics for the 3rd time, and in 2028 LA will host the Games for the 3rd time too.
Okay. London, you know what? London equals 88 like Trump. And Paris like Harris. Wow. What do you think about that? Okay, so now we have LA back over here. Check it out. Okay, it's been 40 years from 1984, the last time LA hosted, 40 years to right now. How about that? And look, and we're hearing a lot about 1984, aren't we? Los Angeles will host the Summer Olympic Games, but look at this. Olympics equals 40. United States equals 40. US equals 40. USA equals 40. You even get US with 4 right there. 4 fathers. Okay, so how about that? Right? And check it out. Okay, LA equals 41 like Olympics. Let me go ahead and play this real quick. Look, this is all it is right here, y'all. Okay? The Gematrinator Calculator 85 right here. Forwards with the alphabet. Reverse. You see Z is 1, A is 26, because that's in reverse. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. Reduction. You reduce it at J, which is the 10th letter, and you just reduce it all to single digits. Reverse reduction, that's it. The alphabet in reverse. Q is number 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. P11, 1 plus 1 is 2. O. That's all it is, okay? And you see right there with the code, it lands daily. It doesn't matter what the story. Do we have, there we go. You see right there, Olympics 41, LA 41, and you even get Olympics 104, LA 14. And you know what? Notice that 14 right there with LA. Let's pull up the calculator. Look, when I put US over here, you get 14 and 14. See that right there? To go along with that 40 and 4. Look at that. 14 and 14, just like LA equals 14 right there. Okay. And just some other connections here. Check it out. And it's right in the title, okay? 2028 Olympics. 52, just like California. Los Angeles has 53, just like 2028 Olympics. What else equals 52, y'all? President, government, and White House all equal 52. Who's the running mate for Kamala? Out of Minnesota, right? Minnesota equals 52. Okay. Just gotta let y'all know that. Just an early AM decode. I don't think I played part 2 of this. Let's play this.
Ceremony. Got one more here as well from the Parisienne. This one is just simply, whoop, merci, thank you. That one there is the Olympic flame, and of course the Eiffel Tower in the background. It was a massive closing ceremony last night. It went on for quite some time. We saw it, of course, start at that Olympic flame. We saw Léon Marchand, the 4-time medalist here, the star of these games, if we're being frank. He is a huge name here. Anywhere he goes, he gets massive cheers. He took that flame from the Jardin des Tuileries to the Stade de France, and there it was a party. All of the athletes who are still in town came into the stadium. We saw the flag bearers, we saw some French DJs playing some music, and then we saw a really interesting exploration, the Golden Voyager, a kind of artistic exploration through the history of the Olympics. Then we heard some speeches, of course, as is tradition, and then we celebrated the volunteers. And then after that, yeah, it was just a big celebration, a big night. We saw the official handover from Paris 2024 to where we're heading to next, which is, of course, Hollywood and LA. And then, of course, as was rumored, he came in, it was Tom Cruise, and from the ceiling, grabbed the flag on a motorbike, and then we went back to LA and we saw some performances there.
Paris 2024. Shout out to LA. At LAX airport right there. Okay, so back over here. Oh, and look at that. 116 2028 Olympics. 161 Los Angeles. Okay, look at how Olympics equals 112, and look at the year 2028 Olympics LA. Look at that, 2028 2028. Add up the single digits, 12. Like Olympics equals 112. What else equals 112, y'all? Donald equals 112. As we are in a selection year, Donald equals 112. You see that right there? Donald's got the 112, okay? Easy money, right? Okay, now we hit the celebrity. Shout out to the 4 people in here. Are you serious? Tom Cruise synced up in the story. Let's go look over here real quick. Okay, let me share this. Right here. You see? LA's local business, a key representative, Tom Cruise, in a pre-recorded trek via motorcycle, plane, and parachute, kicked off the countdown to 2028. Interesting, you get another plane, appearance, right? There's been a lot of plane energy with 9/11 trending. Okay, the city will become the 3rd of the world. Okay, but you see Tom Cruise, right? Look at his birthday, the 3rd day of the 7th month. Los Angeles equals 37 in reduction. What else equals 37? Huh? Joe Biden equals 37. And Joe Biden hit the Senate stage in 1973. The 37 reflection. Again, it's a 24 selection year. They'll probably put a little stamp below the video, you know, letting you know what a selection is, right? Look at the third day of the 7th month birthday right there. The Olympics end in 2028. Look, we're already on it. The 30th day of the 7th month, like 3/7, like Tom Cruise's birthday right there. You see? 7/3. So it'll end 27 days after his birthday. Ritual equals 27 as well. And there's probably more with the 37, but damn, are you kidding me? Sacrifice equals 73. Sacrifice equals 62. Born in 62. I'm sure there's been plenty of sacrifices to get to where Mr. Cruz has gotten. Yeah? Has he aged? Have you aged over the last several years? Not looking so, right? So look, Karen Bass. Bass, I'm thinking Lakers, LA, Kobe Bryant energy, Karen politics, right? You know, divide. Any Karens out there right now trending? What about Karen Bryant? Synced up with the LA Sparks. What about that character in LA? Anyways, Bass, like water, Lakers. Look at the birthday. Okay. Well, first off, check this out. 70 years old. Born on the 3rd. Right? Like 73. Okay? You see it? That's just how the world is. You know, I guess we just got to accept it. Right? So, wow. Born in 1953, huh? Back over here. Karen Bass, born in 53. Los Angeles equals 53. 2028 Olympics equals 53. All right? You see? It's a fake world we live in. And check this out. Politics, BS, 103. Like Karen Bass's birthday right there. Let's pull up the character over here. You see, you got the red and blue. You got the duality going right there. And let's click right here. Look at her spouse right here. Let's look at her spouse. But let's scroll down. Look at middle name Ruth. Let's put the name in the calculator. I'm not sure if I did or not. We're going to do it right now, aren't we? The full name. Well. 49, like Kamala Harris is the 49th vice president. And Kamala Harris equals 49 in the code. Look at the 157 right there. Karen Ruth Bass, just like United States. 157. Look, and there's that 40 again, isn't it? See? Boom, 49 and 86 like Kamala Harris. 49, Washington equals 49. Damn. Let's take out the middle name. I can't remember if I put one. You even get 153 right there. Okay, so amazing. Let's go back over here. Let's look at this real quick. An American politician, social worker, and former physician assistant who has served as the 43rd mayor of Los Angeles since 2022. Let's look at the numbers real quick. 43rd? Let's see. Oh, let me go over here real quick. 43rd. Let me see if I have... Do I have any numbers on? Let me see. I am on slide 10. Let me go to this real quick. That's all I entered. Can you believe it? Look at that. Is there any 43s there for the 43rd mayor? Not seeing it. Look how California equals 88 like Trump, though. I see that. That is all we entered, y'all. Okay? You see that? Are we noticing anything else there? No, we're good. So let's go back to slide 10. Again, early 6:21 a.m., August 15th. You know what I missed yesterday with the Kobe Bryant energy in that live? With what was the name? Martavis Bryant, picked up by the Washington Commanders. No coincidence. Yesterday was Magic Johnson's birthday. For more LA Laker energy. How about that? Forgot about that. So look, back over here. Okay, so politics and BS equal 103, like Karen Bass' birthday. Okay. Wow, 11 weeks, 5 days is the span from, well, I put the 24 year. But it's the 28 Olympics, right? 11-week, 5-day span from the Olympic start date in 28 to her birthday. Look at the selection date this year, 11/5. All right, and Masonic equals 115 as well. And that start date 147 in 2028. Remember 147. Remember Trump also equals 47. And Biden hit the Senate 1/3 as well. So 10-3 with the political numbers. You know, you get the 1-3 Senate date with Biden January 3rd. Politics 1-1-3 as well. So, you know, that's easy money. Let's go scan down this big ass article real quick. And let's just see what else they're talking about. So what did it say? Look at 126 medals right there. You see that? Kobe's death date's 126. And that's, I'm sorry, but Kobe Bryant, his death back in 2020 was massive, okay? Because it really like opened up a lot of eyes because it was, what is that? Hold on. 40 gold medals? Oh, it's magic. 40 gold medals when US and United States equals 40. As we're talking about the 126 with Kobe's death date, remember Jerry West died the 12th day of the 6th month as well. Damn. And we're in Kobe Bryant's birth month. Imagine that. A lot of these decodes now, there doesn't even have to be a Kobe Bryant story, y'all. It's Kobe Bryant energy because he's kind of like a big character. So whenever we see that 126, the 81, which we've been seeing, remember his name equals 81. He scored 81 points in his 666th game. There was a lot of symbolism. He had the 666 workout. We can pull up Kobe right now too with the Olympics, can't we? And this is LA as well. How many points did Kobe average in the Olympics? According to USA Basketball, Bryant started in all 8 games, and we're in the 8th month, his birthday month, and he wore the 8 on the jersey. Okay. 23.5 minutes, 15 points, 2.8 rebounds, 2.1 assists a game in Beijing. Right there. What Olympics Beijing? What Olympics was Beijing?
Here is some information about Olympic Games Beijing 2022.
2008, did the Celtics win the championship that year? Beijing. Yeah, so I mean that's, do we have, oh, that was my reminder to look at the article again, and I already forgot. They bring up 1984. So what happened in the 84 Olympics, y'all? Let's see. Share tab over here. Michael Jordan scored 20 points. Let's we're gonna click on that real quick. Uh-oh. There's MJ. Look at MJ. You know he's hitting the jumper, right? No, MJ's off the glass. Come on. And remember 84, 40 years ago, 40 gold medals is what I'm seeing in Paris. And MJ's trending now. Okay, and remember we had the dream team? Where were the 92 Olympics? Was it 92? Barcelona. Barcelona, we had the dream team, right? The dream team. I know this isn't LA, but
Here's a summary from Paris 2024 Olympics. The roster: Charles Barkley, Larry
scripted characters. Back in 1932, LA hosted its first Olympics. The city was the only bidder for the games at a time marred by the Great Depression. Look at that. And the absence of several nations, yet memorable sport moments came from athletes including American athlete Babe Didrikson Zaharias, who won golds in the new women's events of javelin and hurdles. Financial and cultural success gave 1984 a reputation as the good Olympics. Remember, there's a lot of talk in the decoding community about 1984 as well. So if y'all like maybe look into that, you're going to see a lot of maybe connections to maybe where we could be at now, possibly. Emphasizing both the modern or maybe where we're headed, however you want to think about it. Emphasizing both of the modern and the classical with a hand from Hollywood, of course, right? It's acting, entertainment. The games opened with the decathlon champion Rafer Johnson lighting the torch, a guy in a jetpack descending into the Memorial Coliseum, and themed music by Star Wars maestro John Williams. So they're just is that Simone Biles right there? So they're just talking about LA basically and passing the torch. There's a lot of paragraphs here. See if anything else pops out. Oh, that would have been a nice thumbnail right there. Do I have any 28s in here? I don't think I have. I don't think I came across any 28s. Even though it has been a trending number. Of course, they mentioned Taylor Swift, right? Is this where it is right here? The Intuit Dome or what? Or is it going to be at the Coliseum or whatever? Here, let me ask. Where is the 28 Olympics? What venue? No, I didn't say 28. Oh, United States. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot they got that SoFi Stadium. SoFi Stadium.
According to Wikipedia, SoFi Stadium is a
SoFi, that's
70,240
interesting.
seat sports and entertainment indoor-outdoor
Open
stadium
9/8.
in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood, California, United States.
Okay. I'm just looking real quick. Capacity 70,000, and the Olympics are in the 7th month. Okay. I see that. All right, y'all. I think that's all we need to look over right now. I don't know what it says. They're talking about the Intuit Dome. They're giving us a lot with this article, but we don't need to go over all of this. We got the decode, and that's all we need. Man, look at all of these paragraphs. They're talking about tourists, finances, and it's all by the numbers. It's just pumped out by the numbers. Okay. All right. So I'll add this back to the stage. Appreciate 3 people. Oh, I see somebody made it in. What's up, Richard? It's the 28 Olympics. I didn't see a 28 though. And let's see what this is the next decode right here, y'all. We can get a sneak. Let me show you the next decode that I'm working on right here. Here's the next decode right here. This will be tonight. Spain to investigate unauthorized Katy Perry music video in a protected natural area. And look, you get K like Kamala. Okay, Katy. Girls rule the mother effing world. And I'm sure there's going to be more connections with that. That'll be the next decode. There's really isn't no clips with this. Here, I'll play this again with our article here, and then we'll wrap it up.
Ceremony. Got one more here as well from the Parisienne. This one is just simply merci, thank you. That one there is the Olympic flame, and of course the Eiffel Tower in the background. It was a massive closing ceremony last night. It went on for quite some time. We saw it of course start at that Olympic flame. We saw Léon Marchand, the 4-time medalist here, the star of these games if we're being frank. He is a huge name here. Anywhere he goes he gets massive cheers. He took that flame from the Jardin des Tuileries to the Stade de France, and there it was a party. All of the athletes who are still in town came into the stadium. We saw the flag bearers, we saw some French DJs playing some music, and then we saw a really interesting exploration, the Golden Voyager, a kind of artistic exploration through the history of the Olympics. Then we heard some speeches, of course, as is tradition, and then we celebrated the volunteers. And then after that, yeah, it was just a big celebration, a big night. We saw the official handover from Paris 2024 to where we're heading to next, which is, of course, Hollywood and LA. And then, of course, as was rumored, he came in, it was Tom Cruise, and from the ceiling, grabbed the flag on a motorbike, and then we went back to LA, and we saw some performances there from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Billie Eilish, and Snoop Dogg. Ceremony. Got one more here as well from the Parisienne. This one is just simply merci, thank you.
Tom Cruise. There's something else I'm missing with his name, probably. 62 years old, born in 62. And the Olympics start, what, 11 days after his birthday? Who's that? Not Karen Oh, Katy Perry? There's something else with Perry I'm not missing too. You know what? I'm going to put the energy back out there again. We may just start doing like an AM decode like this, where we just go live and we just look at random news. And we just do that, where it's not predetermined that we're going to look at, you know, like we have this story right here. Maybe I think we may start going live, maybe a certain day a week, or maybe once a day, where we just look at random news stories like that, like an AM wake up, look at the news, grab a coffee. We may do that. I'm putting that energy out. Well, that's possible. Yeah, Paris like Harris. Remember T.I.? His middle name's Joseph, his last name's Harris, and he got arrested as well. Travis got arrested in Paris. Travis Scott. So that's the decode from Paris to Los Angeles, how the city is preparing for the 28 Olympics. They give us a whole bunch of an article. You know, it's so, what, 4 years away, but you can see everything's done for a reason. Everything's operated on numbers. Appreciate you, Richard, for checking in here. And the new subscribers we've had on Daily Decodes 81. Shout out to y'all. Let's continue to just grow these channels. I'm doing it for a hobby. I'm not doing it for money. Okay, you know, I see how now channels being froze where views aren't hitting. I noticed that, okay, I'll easily just dump this channel if I have to, just like Math2Con, and keep it moving, all right? Because I don't do this to play games, and I don't do it for money. Okay, so that stuff's not gonna work. I'll just keep it moving. So I'll keep an eye out to see if the views are where they're supposed to be with this channel. And if they're not, I'll just keep it moving, because we already have I1. We have Math2Con 2, which is doing decent right now. Okay, we have A to Z decodes, local Arizona decodes. See what I'm saying? So no problem. We can just go somewhere else, right? So come on, magic algorithm. We want people to see that everything's ran on this code, and it's not a joke. If you want to be entertained by it, you can. Appreciate y'all. Until later, who knows? Maybe it'll be sooner than later. But yeah, you'll have the Katy Perry breakdown on that investigation surrounding her new music video. Yeah, I think it's the new music video. But we'll check that out later. All right, y'all. Peace. Until next time. Appreciate you, Richard. I'm gonna go check out some more of your videos. Appreciate you. And I put my email in your comments, Richard. Hit me up, because we need to get you on for a few minutes sometime. It'd be cool, you know. I'm just saying that would be cool. Appreciate you. Yeah, I dumped it as soon as I could get paid on the other channel. They started messing with it, so I just said nah. But think about it, doing this, it's cool if you want to do it and make money. That would be cool, right? I thought about that too when I first started. But also think about the games that, you know, YouTube wants to put you through games, and then you're working for YouTube, kind of. It's fine. It's just, it's a weird feeling also. You think about, look at the other channels, how they ask for money. To me, it's just a weird vibe. And I'm not saying you shouldn't, nobody deserves to make money off of what they do. It's just weird when we're talking about the world's fake, we've been lied to. Let's help, let's show the code, let's do daily videos. Oh, pay me money. Like, if somebody naturally, I think, was like, hey, I want to pay you for your work, I appreciate it. Okay, I think that that's different. But just asking for money, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this is a passion for us, right? It is work at the same time. It's time, it's energy. But I think it starts with passion and wanting to make sure the real truth gets out there. So that's a lot of talking. Hopefully some of it landed. Appreciate y'all. Okay, until next time, right?
By the lies, educated in codes, exposed to the light, darkness unfolds. Politics, entertainment, religion, and sports, killing death patterns in the courts. Fake characters, spotted, fictional distractions, tooth fairy tales and Hollywood's attractions. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020, see through the lies in this twisted plenty. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds, from local to worldwide. It's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down. 2020, see through the lies in this twisted plenty. Secret clubs hiding what's real. Who knows the deal? Who holds the seal? One thing for sure, it's all a facade. Lies upon lies, the charade so flawed. Mind control from dusk till dawn, manipulating us all like pawns. Puppets and leaders controlling our minds. From local to worldwide, it's time to unwind. Decode the truth, break it down 2020. See through the lies in this twisted plenty. Offensive leaders controlling our minds. From local to worldwide.